Lead Yourself. Lead SA with Rudy Clappy on Talk Radio 702 and 567 Cape Talk.
Our lead SA hero for June is Alta McMaster, who's the founder of EPIC. EPIC stands for Empowering People in Crisis. It is a foundation that empowers people who are in crisis, and she is a rape survivor who knows only too well the value of assistance in picking up the pieces after such a horrific experience. But Alta, your story just reads like a thriller. It's almost as if I'm reading a book or it's a story from a movie. Too tragic to be real, and yet it is real. Good morning to you and welcome.
Morning.
Thank you very
for
much.
having me on your show.
Let's go right at the beginning. You believed you had the perfect marriage, a good husband and two wonderful daughters, but it wasn't that perfect. Tell us what was happening.
The first thing that happened was he had his own business. His business was liquidated. We lost everything we owned. I then realized, we all have this womanly intuition that something was wrong. Went through his briefcase, found drugs in his briefcase. He was a drug addict. After that, I received the killer confession from him, stating that for 12 years of our 14-year marriage, he was having affairs with other men.
I read somewhere that he actually was prostituting himself to feed the habit as well.
Yes, he was. That was the next thing that happened. I again went through his stuff and found these adverts. And indeed, he was prostituting himself. And then one of the clients that he found this way found out he was married, offered him double if he could have me while my husband was watching. I was drugged and raped while my children were sleeping in the room next door.
And your husband eventually died of a drug overdose, is that right?
Well, after the incident, I asked him to move out of the house because he was a danger for me and the children. He then went and lived on his own, and he was supposed to come and see the girls one morning, didn't arrive, and they discovered him. He had died. He was in his place for 5 days already when he was discovered.
So what was the collective impact of all of this?
I went through a long stage where I actually feel like I was walking around like a zombie. I didn't know what to feel, what to think. I didn't know what to do. What eventually pulled me through is I'm a Christian and I've got a deep faith, and I got to the point where I made peace what had happened to me. And my firm belief is that, we all have our path set by God and our purpose in life, and things in life happen to us to shape and form us. And I just feel that I am a stronger person for what had happened, and through everything that happened, I have found my passion and my purpose. I'm in a place where I feel that because of my experiences, I am able to assist other people and hopefully be a blessing to other people in our community.
So let's talk about EPIC. How did it start, and what do you do?
Well, I have been involved with projects to help rape survivors over the last 2.5 years in the Gauteng area. I just saw the scope to take the project I've been doing to another level and to add more projects because of the needs that I have seen. So one of the projects I will be running is the Comfort Pack project. I'm then also going to expand further because there's not much being done for women in shelters at the moment. So I would like to set up a skills development program for women in shelters.
What do you say to someone who's listening to you and feels, I could never fight this kind of battle?
What I'd like to say to people out there is, no matter how bad your situation is, and even if you feel there's no hope left whatsoever, don't ever give up. It's so easy to give up, but the rewards that you will get from pushing through, it's absolutely fantastic.
I think you deserve far more than being a lead SA hero, but that's what we can do at the moment. Thank you very much for chatting to us this morning. Thank you.